Well, as we head into the fall weather and the kids head back to school, contact sports, they're now in full swing. So we want to make sure you're prepared, especially when it comes to those common injuries. And one of the most common injuries that you'll see on the field, concussions. So here now to share some important safety tips is sports medicine doctor with Michigan Orthopedic Surgeons, Dr. Joe Gettler. Dr. Gettler, thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me, Jen.
So let's talk about some of those common injuries. How common are concussions in high school athletes, maybe even middle school athletes?
They're all too common. Luckily, there's been a lot of emphasis on concussions the last couple years, so there's more knowledge of it, and we're much more careful. And a kid who you would evaluate on the sidelines in years past who got his bell rung, that kid's out, and we play it safe. So the increased recognition has helped out a lot. Kids need to understand they need to be smart when they play, and they need to, especially with football, appropriate tackling technique.
And we talked a little bit during the break about the different injuries depending on kids' ages. In your line of work, how do you approach injuries if, let's say, an athlete is 17 versus 7?
So the little kids aren't little adults when it comes to sports injuries. One of the big reasons is because they have growth plates, and they can get growth plate fractures. That's the weak link in the chain. So what would be a sprain, a strain, or a tear in an adult or an 18-year-old grown kid might very well be a fracture in a kid. So you want to make sure you get that x-rayed if they don't want to use their wrist, or if they, quote, sprain their ankle and they're not able to put weight on it, that might be a growth plate fracture.
So maybe take extra precaution with those things that could seem like sprains, but maybe it's something more serious.
14, 15, or younger, you got to worry about the growth plate.
Now, we also talked about heat, and that can be a common issue right now, especially in the early part of fall. We are still dealing with those warm temperatures right now. How does that factor into injury?
So for every one time I and the medical staff run onto a field, like we did Friday night, there will be multiple times where we run onto the field for things like heat cramps. And they're super common. Luckily, most of it's just cramps, but there's heat stroke, there's exhaustion. Ways to prevent: tank yourself up before, hydrate, fluids and electrolytes.
And I also want to ask you, Dr. Joe, about tips for parents. I mean, aside from just making sure your kid is staying hydrated, they're wearing the right equipment, what should parents be thinking about right now as they head to practices and games?
They need to make sure their kids play smart. Their needs, with all injuries and prevention, they need to make sure there's good game day preparation, there's good warm-up, stretching, jogging, and then really once they get closer to the game, the kids want to be doing the sport-specific maneuvers that they're going to be doing during the game, so their joints, their bones, their tendons, their ligaments, their muscles acclimate, and the risk of injury goes down.
So for you and your team, the fall sports season, is this your busy time?
It's getting cold outside. It's getting hot with the sports injuries.
Yeah, there you go. Before we let you go, Dr. Gettler, where can people go for more information and helpful tips?
Go to our website, Michigan Orthopedic Surgeons. There's all sorts of tips and links on there. And luckily, you don't usually need us, but if you do, we're around.
Absolutely, a great resource. Thank you so much, Dr. Joe Gettler with Michigan Orthopedic Surgeons. We appreciate you being here with us. Thanks for stopping by.